Alright, hi, hello, welcome back to MiSide. Your hair's clipping through your face. So anyways, I have no idea how to do a theory video or how to really do an up. So instead, I'm just gonna kind of do this as if I'm doing like a normal playthrough. So there's a few things I actually want to talk about that I personally discovered, which I don't know if others have discovered about this. I haven't seen anything. People can please correct me if others have found it. I'm pretty sure others have probably found it, but I wish to bring it up and talk about it. And that is of who Crazy Mita is. I think I pieced together of Crazy Mita a little bit here, right? So I'm gonna first get to a very specific part that is kind of important to all of this. So let me just get there real quick. Alright, I'm finally at the part here where there's something that short-haired Mita here talks about that's kind of important. Now I just need to kind of get to the part, so I'll just kind of be reading out loud the stuff. Whoa! Okay, so I'm going to interact with pretty much all of these, because, again, I haven't done that on any of my playthroughs, and there's also a very big key detail that's related to my little theory. But first, let's do this. Why is this one so dark? That one's here. Because of Pretty Mita, she drew it. We're arguing over who could reach version 1.11 the fastest. So who won? Me, of course. Look, we're here in version 1.15, house index 809. We need to reach version 1.11, house index 805. So her path started like this. We tried to come up with a shorter route. So Pretty Mita suggested this path, and then I drew the simplest one here. Easy, right? Look here. From here, you can get directly to the correct version. While it may seem that this house is in the way, that it blocks your path, anyway, your ring works based on the same principles. Where are you heading? The core. The core. If you want the shortest route, you'll need to go through version 1.11 too. You'll definitely encounter Sleepy Mita there. I think the Mita who sent you took the same path. Maybe she hasn't realized you're on a different path. Or perhaps she's a genius and has come up with an even shorter route. I think I might get it. Is that just a drawing? Or does it mean something? Yeah, it's just a doodle. Why is there a single circle? That version was released just once, never to be repeated. It's the only genuinely unique version. Plus, these versions are special and don't have any paths to other versions. Sleepy Mita resides in this version, 1.1. Sleepy Mita, because she never gets to sleep with everyone passing through her version? No, that's not it. You can pass her by and make noise, but it's impossible to wake her up. What's this about? That's for Cool Mita. She'll be here in a few hours. She'll move those boxes and place a sofa here. My butt hurts. Maybe I could help? No, that's Cool Mita's job. She's tough. Our character doesn't say anything about that situation? Interesting. What's your version? Wait. Didn't I meet you in the latest version? Or perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, it's quite possible. I'm from version 1.5. Have you been to it? I have. That's where I arrived. When I was thrown into this world. But how? Well, what is this house index you were in? There is a me who just can't stop whining. A me who loves horsing around. A me with a bad memory and who likes bullying others. It's a long list. Tell me what you recall. It was dark. There was writing. Like, play with me. Ah, what a bummer. That's the me who bullies and forgets things. What are you doing here? Still don't get it? I'm helping new Mita settle in. Will help them if I don't. You? Why is it so dark down there? We Mitas are created in the dark, so we need to remain there for a while. Imagine the pain of moving from darkness straight into the light. Why are the Mitas downstairs? They're freshly made. They need time to gain self-awareness, and I guide each one to her own home. And there we go. That's everything. I probably interacted with a few things with short-haired Mita here beforehand, but there was the very important dialogue about her specific version. Her specific version. Now, this is where things are a little complicated, because you are here, right? You arrive in 1.5, and everything lines up. Everything lines up. And she also talks about the alternate 1.5, where it's dark and all that, and I was at this place where there was the other Mita that bullies people, right? You can tell this is short-haired Mita, because short fucking hair. Now, let me just do this little part here. Oh. Loading 1.9. Again, we are currently on 1.5. Now we shall teleport. Don't you see me? Wanna play? I'm curious here. Interesting. I actually never zoomed in on this part. That's short-haired Mita. Without a doubt. Okay. I got all 4 batteries. Now I will do this. Battery. Oh, wait and restart 1.9 version. So, this is still 1.5. Now, there's another important line of dialogue that Crazy Mita says at the start here. Alright, we finally meet. I'm so excited. I know you have questions, but my mouse has a mind of its own. Well, as you can see, I made this special device to bring you here to MiSide. But you ended up in another version of the game, in which but that's a long story. That's important, alright? That is important. Ended up in another version of the game in which but that's a long story. Now, I have more evidence here, and I'm gonna go directly to the end of the game. Alright, this is the part that is important, so I can't go into photo mode. That's unfortunate. Anyways, if you pay close attention, something kind of is revealed here. Something I would say is important. I could have viewed it in the characters thing, but this is where it's first shown. There's still so much other things to figure out, like this. Like, is the whole thing just a simulation? There's so much to this game. Alright, here it is. This is where she starts itching her eye. Now, if you pay close attention, bam, her hair falls to the ground, and now she has short hair. That short hair there is, I'd say, probably the single thing that sells the theory. And after you beat the game and you reveal that, now it shows this version of Crazy Mita, where it doesn't show just her twin tails hair. Now it shows the short hair, which compared to short hair Mita, obviously, like short hair Mita's hair is a little shorter than this, but it's still, I'd say it's still pretty short hair, you know. But my guess, my theory here is that Crazy Mita is the 1.5 quote-unquote bully Mita that short hair Mita was talking about, the other her. And at the same time, she's one of the few Mitas that you don't talk about Crazy Mita with, if not the only one. So it's almost kind of convenient that them two never interacted in some form. Even Cappy and Crazy Mita interacted. Cappy was reset. But that's my theory. That is my 100% theory on who Crazy Mita is, what version she's from. She's just 1.5 alternate version of short-haired Mita, but obviously as a defect. A defect that has her own needs and all that, which that's all a whole different thing. But anyways, I wanted to just make this short video, this short little new theory video. I don't know how to properly do theory videos, so I just did it in like a standard playthrough type of thing, which I think is fine. If people want to hear more of like my own theories and opinions on certain things, like the cartridges, is the whole thing a simulation, and talk about the whole thing, let me know. Like, not just commenting to help the video or anything, like genuinely commenting if people are interested in this. I'm really curious. I want to learn more about the lore. It's so fascinating to me. I haven't been this hooked onto a game for a long time, and I think it's wonderful. It's wonderful to get into this sort of thing. But hopefully everyone enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next video of whatever that is. Probably a speedrun of this. This is the best I can do for waving, apparently.